Hi guys, Captain is back with a new video on Audi Q3 maintenance and avoiding scratches on your car. We do know the paint is always been measured in microns, so 1 micron is close to about one thousand of a millimeter. Let's not get into statistics here. Let's talk about how to get the scratches off your paint. And I know luxury cars are difficult and expensive to get painted again. So usually a car, you've got 3 different layers. The first layer is the primer, the base color coat, the second coat, and the clear coat is the third one. So these are the 3 layers on which the car is usually painted. And in the factory paintings, obviously when they do the polishing and the upgradation of the car, they usually use the electrocoat paint operation, where the body works as a cathode and the paint works as an anode, both sticking together and giving you a glossy shine when the car is out from the showroom. But we need to keep that in the same state and condition, and that's the only thing about this video I'm going to teach you. Please watch the video till the end and check out how you can get the scratches off your car. It's a miracle, and I have found it very user friendly, and let's work on it. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, watch this video, and it is absolutely wonderful to see the miracle of how your car is back in shape, beautiful, shining, just the way it was before. Let's go for it. Alright, so we are here at my Audi, and let's get the equipments out. And here we are with the different ingredients. One is the soapy water spray, which has been stored in the can. Then you have a polish, a very good Ultima polish for the car. And then you have WD-40, which is a brilliant mixture and blend of ingredients. Yes, it's safe to use on paints. And you have a scratch car rubbing compound. It's very important to remove the scratches off your car. Behind the bottle you have information about how to use it, how to apply it, and how much time or seconds or minutes to wait and hold on till the scratches gets they disappear, they fade off. And it's very good compound. I've been using it for a long time. A microfiber cloth for your polishing and cleaning of the surfaces. Guys, you know that scratches and chips on cars are commonly caused by rocks and road debris. So hitting road debris, even the sticks on the road, loose tire threads, types of scratch, it causes scratches to your car. You just have to be very careful whenever you are, for example, don't park your car where the car is vulnerable. Avoid pulling it next to vehicles that's not lined up properly. Don't get too close to pedestrians walking near your car, and allow ample space around your car when you park them or when you're driving. Try to polish your car, bathe your car regularly and carefully, and avoid placing foreign objects on your car. That's the worst thing that can happen to a car. So small scratches usually can be rubbed out and polished with polishing compound, and even the deeper ones can be repaired. So let's do it right away in this video, and let's go ahead. So guys, let's take the first item is the soap water. Spray it all around the surface, hold on for a while, let it penetrate, clean it internally, also the external paint around it. See that it doesn't get too clocky around, and then use a microfiber paper, your towel, and just try to go in a circular fashion. Keep cleaning it till it's dry and clean. If you want to spray it once or twice, you can spray it again and clean the surface and the area around it, because you don't want any more scratches around it. Alright, so I'm just cleaning it completely, and yep, that is looking quite good, but you can see slightly faded. Right, it's slightly faded. I don't see it as completely gone. And let's work on it again. So yep, you have to again do the second splash on it and see that the place is completely cleaned once again. Sort of a deep cleaning. You can use your fingers if your hands are clean. Just trying to move around in a circular fashion. It's better to wear a gloves, but I prefer certain small scratches to use my bare hands. And then with the microfiber cloth, I just go in a circular fashion, clean it again. And yeah, periodically I've done twice or three tries, so that complete deep cleaning is getting out of this particular spot. Yep, I'm getting it very quite glossy and shiny in that area. Right, I can see it quite clear now. I can see it clear. It's slightly faded, but it's clear. So I can see, the top coat. I can see the finish coat is slightly bit scratched. Hey, this can be survived. This can be survived. Let's work on it. All right, guys, I'm back again with this number one tool. That's a drill machine portable, and I've put a buffing pad over it. It's got a velcro which just sticks over it. You can get that on Amazon and any online websites. So here it helps you. I'm gonna just first and foremost get the finish coat spread it around by by using this buffing wheel, and I'm going to go all around in a circular motion. I just want that the external finish coat which is around the scratch tries to smooth it around it, so that when I use the real compound, it goes uniformly over the surface. Let's keep doing this for a while, for 5 minutes. See that you keep buffing it in a circular motion continuously, and I want to see how good shine I do get around this particular scratch. This is a scratch which is not that deep, but it can be salvaged by using our scratch compound, and that's going to be the next step. Alright, so here I am going to use my scratch compound, but prior to that I'm going to use a little bit of WD-40, and I'm going to spray it all around this particular little scratchy area, and hold on for for a minute, and just let it settle down. Usually you can use your gloves, but it's very safe solvent on your skin as well as on the paint area. So just try to wobble it around the scratch area, and uniformly in a circular fashion spread it all around the scratch area. Hold on for another 30 to 60 seconds or a minute, and hold on and just see the miracle that takes place, how the scratch is going to start fading and reducing in its size, whereby the paint and the finish coat are both mingling around, getting you the soft and uniform pattern. I am going to now wipe it off with the microfiber cloth in a circular fashion, so that helps me absolutely getting the surface ready for the compound, scratch removing compound. Alright, so again, in the circular fashion you clean it up. See that you don't be too aggressive over the scratch. Just let it just settle down on its own. Alright, so now here I'm going to use, I see it quite clear and good, and I find it's reduced a little bit, it's fainted a bit than before. I'm going to use my Dr. 3M rubbing compound. I'm using my left hand here, so I'm going to stick up a little bit of the compound over the scratch, and then with a finger of mine I'm just going to wobble it around in a circular fashion. It's a small scratch, not a big thing, but I want it to go off my car. I don't want it on my car. Just hate it. So here we go. It's been about 5 minutes, and I am back again, going in a reverse mode and trying to further scratch it over it, and see that I rub it and rub it and rub it and rub it over the scratch area. So as you keep rubbing it after every 5 minutes, so you just now you use the microfiber cloth and just go for it, just clean it up properly, and just see that you uniformly, circular fashion as usual, clean the entire area. This is nothing to worry, friends. This is gonna go, and it's gonna be fun, right? Let's go ahead with the next step. Alright guys, I'm gonna take off the first buffing, polishing cup off, and I'm gonna use the other sponge a little bit more, harder part to get this entire 3M scratch compound uniformly polished all round scratch area. Okay, I'm using my left hand. I'm just a little bit disaligned, but it's all right. It's going to work well. All right, so here we go, and you're gonna buff it all around. You're gonna keep polishing it, and you keep doing it for another 5 to 10 minutes all around. So let the scratch compound, really penetrate, and it is gonna discolor it out. It's gonna completely get the scratch area discolored. We can see it much more, much more prudent. I can see it much more aligned and clear than before, but I can see fading off every time I'm going ahead with every steps of success to get the scratch off. I'm getting it completely faded. So this particular scratch, you will see it getting minimized and minimized and minimized than before what was the condition of the particular area. So we keep doing this for another 10 minutes, guys, and you will see the miracles. And yeah, hard work will bring you success, no doubt. This is gonna be the only way to get the scratch marks off. And let us just keep doing this for 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Alright guys, alright, I am gonna keep doing this for 5 to 10 minutes, and now I'm back again, and it's dried up well. I'm using the microfiber cloth, and I'm gonna rub it and rub it and rub it, and voila, here we go. You can see a radical change. You cannot even see a scratch mark over this particular area, which was, you can see how it has just taken over the entire surface, blended it back in shape, looking beautiful. And I am quite happy to see that. Can't see a little bit, nothing, it just faded off. So guys, it's working out well, but still we have more steps to go ahead. I'll be back right away. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, and please press the bell icon. Let's go ahead with the next step. Is now going to the the polishing and the waxing of that area which you have right now worked hard on. That's the ultimate polish, and it eliminates all the fine swirl marks and scratches and blah blah. Right, let's go ahead with that, and we can do it. I've applied this particular polish for about 5 to 10 minutes. I've let it dry. I'm just showing you the certain surface is still wet, so let it dry. And you can use same microfiber cloth, or you can use your buffing wheel with the drill machine. I prefer the microfiber or the buffing wheel, any one of your choice, but I will prefer for the drill machine with the with the buffing wheel, so that I get a clear spectra clean and amazing shine on the particular area. So that's what we're going to do right now, and after that I'll show you the results of continuing with the buffing wheel. Alright guys, I'm back again, and I have got the entire area buffed well for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm wiping it off with the cloth, and voila, here you see an amazing a clear picture of the scratch completely fading off. I'm going to apply the last coat of the WD-40 to top up this particular operation to be successful. And just again, I'll leave it down for about 5 to 10 minutes again, and we just hold on till WD-40 gives us a shine over the coat and the paint. So now you will see it completely shiny and beautiful. It is possible at home by yourself, and follow my steps, and you will see a change on your car bodies. And here is the ultimatum of the complete area, which has been absolutely shiny and glossy and beautiful, just the way we wanted it to be. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let us see that you get the same operations, get it out at your home. And I wish you success and best of luck. Be safe, be home, and let's strive this difficult situation of COVID-19. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.